make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
It's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. So up steps Ozzy Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Bounce it to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Just getting started here in Seattle. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now in the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Albies scoops it up. And there's 1 away. So now here is receiver.
Kyle
Here it comes.
Seager.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Two and oh now.
Ball two.
Now here's the pitch. Pache is there, two down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Two out, nobody on. That misses wide.
Outside.
One ball and one strike. A ball and two strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. In now, Jose Marmolejos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Pache finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. This will get foul for strike two. No score here as we play inning number two. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's out number two. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Lewis is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan White. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Acuna patrolling center makes the play, one out. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now is Tom Murphy, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And you'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still 1-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. The batter will be Christian Pache. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Stepping in now, Mike Soroka. Fouled away. Pache stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And now, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that one yanked just foul. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The set and the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 out with the man at first. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's dead.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
No balls and 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Acuña's there for it. He's got it one away. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Yusei Kikuchi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And that'll get down for a two-out single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Acuña digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it? Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Hediger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last debut. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. And stepping in, Mitch Haniger, who collected a base hit his first time up.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
LeMahieu's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next, here is Jose Marmolejos. Flew out last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pache is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next to dig in, Evan White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So now to the plate, Dylan Moore.
Second baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Paul Goldschmidt. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Lewis. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now in the box, Christian Pache. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Haniger in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Mike Soroka. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Soroka is on his way home. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Kenan Middleton takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up, Keenan Middleton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Striding in is DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swinging bunt. Here's the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Austin Riley, and those Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Moore waits on it. And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just inside.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. The windup and the 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
At the plate, Christian Pache. 0-1 the count. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Goldschmidt, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next is Evan White. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Dylan Moore. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ozuna will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and Bobby Bradley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 44, Bobby Bradley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Aaron Fletcher gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41, Aaron.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fletcher is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 3-0. Still only one out in the inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Leading off the inning, it'll be J.P. Crawford as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ty France steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis singled in his last at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Fielded cleanly. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Brendan Brennan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And now the first pitch. Pops this one up. Crawford over to his left. He's got it one away. Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marmolejos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt, singled last time up. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So now to the plate, Christian Pache into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they push their lead to 3 now. Dansby Swanson will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis gets under it and makes the catch to end the. Chris Martin is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Marmolejos. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. The next batter will be Evan White. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.